Dangerous obsession. Luna's shocking attack on Steffy sets stage for dramatic absence on The Bold and the Beautiful. In a shocking development on The Bold and the Beautiful, viewers are witnessing one of the most intense storylines in recent memory as Luna Nozawa's dangerous obsession with Dr. John Finn Finnegan reaches a violent climax. The week of June 2, 2025, promises to deliver nail-biting drama as Luna's fixation on eliminating Steffy Forrester from the equation takes a deadly turn. With Luna armed and dangerous, Steffy's life hangs in the balance, setting up a storyline that will dramatically impact the canvas for months to come. Luna's descent into darkness. Luna Nozawa, portrayed by Lisa Yamada, has undergone a disturbing transformation since her arrival in Los Angeles. Initially introduced as a bright and promising college student in fashion design who secured an internship at Forrester Creations, Luna has evolved into one of the soap's most unpredictable characters. Her connection to the notorious Sheila Carter, who was revealed to be her grandmother, perhaps foreshadowed her potential for dangerous behavior. The 20-year-old Luna's obsession with establishing a relationship with Finn has intensified in recent weeks. After discovering her biological connections were not what she initially believed, Luna has desperately sought to forge family bonds wherever possible. Her fixation on Finn, Sheila's biological son, has become particularly concerning, as she views him as a potential connection to family she never had. What makes Luna especially dangerous is her history. Though initially presented as innocent, she has been linked to at least 2 deaths already, demonstrating a pattern of violence when cornered or desperate. This history of lethal behavior makes her current armed status all the more alarming for those around her. The path to violence. The weekly preview for June 2 to 6 shows Ridge Forrester, Torsten K., warning his daughter and son-in-law about the immediate threat Luna poses. "You know that Luna's on the hunt. She's hunting Steffy," Ridge desperately warns in the promo. This comes after numerous confrontations between Steffy and Luna, with Steffy forcefully establishing boundaries to protect her family. Despite Sheila's surprising attempts to dissuade Luna from violence, urging her granddaughter to leave town instead, Luna has proceeded with acquiring a firearm from a shady dealer. When questioned about why someone like her would need a gun, Luna remains cryptically silent about her true intentions. The preview shows Luna practicing her aim on a photograph of Steffy, a chilling indication of her murderous plans. What's particularly unsettling is Sheila's opposition to Luna's plan. When even Sheila Carter, a character known for her own violent tendencies, believes a plan is too extreme, viewers understand the gravity of the situation. "You need to go," Sheila tells Luna in recent scenes, recognizing the dangerous path her granddaughter is taking. The confrontation and shooting. According to the developing storyline, Luna will make her way to Steffy and Finn's cliff house once again, determined to establish a connection with Finn. When Steffy once more intervenes, warning Luna to stay away from her husband, the confrontation escalates dramatically. In a moment of rage, Luna pulls out her newly acquired weapon and fires at Steffy. The shooting happens while Finn is elsewhere in the house, and upon hearing the gunshot, he rushes to find his wife critically injured. Finn, being a doctor, immediately administers emergency care before rushing Steffy to the hospital. The irony that Finn and Steffy's relationship began when he treated her after a motorcycle accident is not lost on longtime viewers of the show. Medical crisis and uncertain future. At the hospital, the prognosis for Steffy appears grim. The bullet wound is severe, and despite Finn's medical expertise and desperate efforts to save his wife, Steffy falls into a coma. The situation is particularly heartbreaking for Finn, who must now face the possibility of losing the woman he once described as his love at first sight. For viewers familiar with the couple's history, this latest tragedy is yet another hurdle for Shin, the popular portmanteau for Steffy and Finn used by fans. The pair has already weathered numerous storms, including Finn's near-death experience at the hands of his biological mother Sheila, and now they face another life-threatening situation. Behind the scenes, art imitates life. This dramatic storyline conveniently coincides with real-life developments for actress Jacqueline MacInnes Wood, who has portrayed Steffy Forrester since 2008. Wood is currently expecting her fifth child, having announced in mid-March 2025 that she was approximately 7 months pregnant. "I'm almost 7 months pregnant. Our family is beyond excited, and my kids are over the moon," the actress shared in her newsletter. The show's writers have cleverly incorporated Wood's maternity leave into the storyline, creating a compelling reason for Steffy's extended absence from the canvas. This is not the first time the show has had to temporarily write out Steffy's character due to Wood's personal life events, as she has taken several breaks over her 17-year tenure with the show. Wood has established herself as one of daytime television's most celebrated actresses, having won the Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series 3 times, 2019, 2021, and 2023, for her portrayal of Steffy. Her temporary absence will certainly be felt by fans of the show. What lies ahead? As Luna flees the scene in panic, the storyline sets up several potential developments. Will Luna be caught and face justice for her actions? Will Sheila, in an unexpected twist, help authorities locate her granddaughter? And most importantly, will Steffy recover from her injuries? For Finn, this crisis will likely trigger intense emotional turmoil as he struggles to balance his medical duties with his personal anguish. The situation may also reignite tensions between the Forresters and the extended family of Sheila Carter, with Ridge likely to blame Finn for allowing Luna into their lives. During Steffy's absence, viewers can expect to see other characters step into more prominent roles at Forrester Creations, where Steffy serves as co-CEO. Family members will rally around Finn as he manages both his medical career and caring for their children during this difficult time. A pattern of drama for Steffy Forrester. This latest crisis adds to the long list of traumas Steffy has endured throughout her life. As noted in character descriptions, Steffy has suffered several losses throughout her life, which according to Wood is the reason for her deep-seated issues and puzzling storylines. The character has been involved in numerous dramatic arcs over the years, from complex love triangles to business power struggles. As viewers await Steffy's eventual return, speculation will undoubtedly build about how this trauma might change her character once again. Will she emerge from this coma with a different perspective on life, or perhaps even with memory issues that could further complicate her relationships? One thing is certain. When Jacqueline MacInnes Wood returns from her maternity leave, the reunion between Steffy and Finn will provide powerful emotional moments for fans of The Bold and the Beautiful who have invested in this couple's journey. In the meantime, viewers will be watching closely to see how justice unfolds for Luna and how Finn copes with nearly losing Steffy once again, in what promises to be one of the most compelling storylines of 2025. Next, we will dive into the exciting world of The Bold and the Beautiful with a special focus on Jack Wagner's return as the charismatic Nick Morone. Filming in the breathtaking landscapes of Capri, Italy, Wagner is bringing a fresh wave of drama and romance to the long-running CBS soap opera. This article will explore every facet of his comeback, from stunning behind-the-scenes glimpses to the intricate dynamics of his characters' relationships, and even speculate on how his presence might ripple across other beloved shows like When Calls the Heart. Buckle up for an in-depth journey through soap opera magic, filled with new details, creative insights, and a deeper look into what makes Jack Wagner's return so captivating. A scenic return to The Bold and the Beautiful. Jack Wagner, a name synonymous with charm and talent, has stepped back into the shoes of Nick Morone, a character who has long held a special place in the hearts of the bold and the beautiful fans. While Hardies might recognize him as the steadfast Bill Avery from When Calls the Heart, on this iconic soap, he embodies the suave and magnetic Nick. Filming for his latest episodes kicked off on April 10th, but viewers will have to wait until June 13th to see him light up their screens. What makes this return even more thrilling is the exotic backdrop of Capri, Italy, where Wagner has been capturing moments of pure cinematic beauty. Through his Instagram stories, he offered fans a sneak peek into this dreamy location, sharing a playful clip of himself greeting the camera with a flirtatious "Ciao Bella." Another post showcased the island's iconic, sun-drenched cliffs and azure waters, a postcard-perfect setting that elevates the drama of his character's storyline. In a particularly striking image, Wagner can be seen lounging in the back seat of a cherry-red vintage convertible, exuding an effortless cool that could rival any classic Hollywood star. Dubbed by some fans as the James Bond of Hope Valley, he truly looked the part of a dashing secret agent in these snippets, hinting at the high-stakes romance and intrigue awaiting viewers. Nick Maroney, Brooke Logan's knight in shining armor? The return of Nick Maroney couldn't come at a more pivotal moment for Brooke Logan, one of the show's most beloved and oft-heartbroken characters. Once again, Ridge Forrester has left her reeling from yet another emotional betrayal, shattering her trust and leaving her vulnerable. Enter Nick, whose reappearance in Brooke's life is like a breath of fresh air, stirring up old feelings and igniting a familiar spark. Fans have long adored the electric chemistry between these two, and early glimpses suggest that Nick's charm is already working its magic, with Brooke fluttering her eyelashes in a way that hints at a rekindled romance. Their history is a tapestry of passion and heartbreak, and this latest chapter promises to weave even more intricate threads. Could Nick be the savior Brooke so desperately needs right now? Perhaps he's not just a fleeting distraction but a chance for her to finally find the stability and devotion she's been yearning for. As the storyline unfolds, it's clear that Nick's intentions go beyond mere nostalgia. He seems determined to prove that their love story deserves a bold new ending. A storied past and a passionate reunion. Jack Wagner first joined The Bold and the Beautiful in 2003, captivating audiences as Nick Maroney until his departure in 2012. During those years, his character shared a fiery and unforgettable romance with Brooke, a relationship that was as tumultuous as it was intense. Their connection was often complicated by messy family ties and overlapping loyalties, creating a roller coaster of emotions that kept viewers glued to their screens. One particularly dramatic arc saw them navigating forbidden feelings amidst a backdrop of scandal and betrayal, a testament to the soap's knack for high-stakes storytelling. Now, after a decade away, Wagner's return feels like a homecoming not just for him, but for longtime fans who've missed the raw energy of Nick and Brooke's dynamic. In a recent interview conducted in Italy and shared via Instagram, Wagner opened up about the parallels between himself and Nick, describing them both as brimming with confidence and a zest for life. He called the experience of stepping back into this role fantastic, emphasizing that Nick's current mission is all about rekindling his amour for Brooke. Wagner hinted at a storyline where Nick is pulling out all the stops to convince Brooke to embark on a new chapter of love, a phrase that suggests not just a fling, but a deep, transformative journey for both characters. Returning to the B&B family after a decade. Reflecting on his return to The Bold and the Beautiful after a 10-year hiatus, Jack Wagner likened it to visiting family. This sentiment speaks volumes about the tight-knit bond among the cast and crew, a camaraderie that has clearly endured despite the passage of time. For Wagner, slipping back into Nick Maroney's world was like reuniting with old friends, each scene infused with a sense of nostalgia and warmth. But beyond the personal joy of this reunion, his return also marks a significant moment for the show itself, as it reintroduces a fan-favorite character at a time when the narrative is ripe for fresh twists. The production team has gone all out to make this comeback memorable, choosing the romantic and visually stunning locale of Capri as the backdrop for Nick's re-entry. Imagine the sweeping shots of Italian coastlines juxtaposed with intense, heartfelt conversations between Nick and Brooke. Every frame seems designed to pull at the heartstrings. Wagner's enthusiasm for the project is palpable, and it's evident that he's poured his heart into bringing a renewed depth to Nick, ensuring that this isn't just a cameo, but a meaningful addition to the ongoing saga. What about Hope Valley? Bill Avery's future. While the bold and the beautiful fans are buzzing with excitement over Nick Marone's return, Hearties are equally curious about Jack Wagner's future as Bill Avery on When Calls the Heart. Will his commitments to the soap opera impact his role in the beloved Hallmark series? Fortunately, there's no indication that Wagner is stepping away from Hope Valley anytime soon. In fact, the new showrunner, Joy Gregory, has already teased a compelling season 13 storyline that prominently features Wagner's character. Bill Avery, alongside Nathan Grant, is set to tackle an urgent case that could shake the very foundations of their quaint town. This plotline promises to showcase Bill's grit and determination, qualities that have made him a cornerstone of the series. Perhaps this case will involve a mysterious outsider threatening the peace of Hope Valley, requiring Bill and Nathan to team up in a high-stakes investigation that tests their skills and loyalty. Fans can rest assured that Wagner's dual roles are being balanced with care, allowing him to bring his signature charisma to both shows. The idea of seeing him navigate romance in one world and danger in another only adds to the anticipation of what's to come. Why Jack Wagner's return matters. Jack Wagner's return to the bold and the beautiful is more than just a nostalgic callback. It's a reinvigoration of a character who has always been a catalyst for drama and passion. His presence in Capri, captured through stunning visuals and heartfelt interviews, sets the stage for a storyline that promises to captivate both longtime viewers and newcomers alike. The rekindling of Nick and Brooke's romance offers a chance to explore themes of second chances and enduring love, while the exotic Italian setting adds a layer of glamour that elevates every scene. Meanwhile, Wagner's continued commitment to When Calls the Heart ensures that fans of Bill Avery won't be left wanting, with an exciting new chapter on the horizon for Hope Valley. Whether he's playing a suave sailor-turned-lover or a steadfast protector, Wagner brings a unique energy to every role, making his dual presence on television a true gift to audiences. As we await the June 13th premiere of his B&B episodes, one thing is certain: Jack Wagner is back, and he's ready to steal hearts all over again.